Hi guys, Rob46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode, but before we do anything, let's set up our junior teams in Moto3 and Moto2, and hopefully we can get those teams started. I mean, we got loads of money, so we don't really need to worry about that too much. And then we go to Assen for our next round. So we'll start with Moto3. Who shall we go for? Yeah, we'll go for Ricardo. So we need technical director. So let's have a look at these guys. Okay. I think I'll go with Hudson for that. Now we need two riders. Oh, we ain't got a huge choice of them, have we? Obviously just looking at the Moto3 stats more than anything. Go for Xavi. And I think we'll go for, I don't know if Salim is going to be available for Moto2, so I might go for Corin for this one. Okay, I need to do the sponsorship offers. Own two bikes. Yeah, that's fine. So, who shall we go with? We could bring back our old team of Honda DHL. But I think we want our team to do the best that they can. So I think Honda Parts Europe are probably the way to go. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. I think that's everything. Can we customize the livery or anything, or? No, I don't think we can. Okay. Our team name. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be the return of Team Nyao. We've now got a team in F1. And now we've got teams in Moto3. And it will be Moto2 as well. So that's the maximum characters that we've reached as well. So we can't put any more in that. Okay. Confirm. Blah de blah de blah. Yeah, okay. So they won't be starting until next year, unfortunately. So we won't be able to do anything with those guys until next season. So. Right. We need to do the Moto2 now. Again, looking for the manager. With Anong. Technical director. I think we might go with we might go with Angel for that one. And then the riders. Okay, so we have actually got different riders for this. Okay. So just looking at the Moto2 stats. So that's 84, so we'll go with him. Well, that's 83. Yeah, 83 is the next highest, so we'll go with Daisy Jackson as well. Okay, so just got to pick a bike now. Calex Oakley is definitely the best one we've got there. So yeah, we'll go with that. And we'll confirm and set that up. Obviously, we'll go for the same name as in Moto3. So yeah, starting next season, we will have a Moto3 and a Moto2 team as well. So that is fine. Yes, we want to continue. Right, that's our junior teams set up. Unfortunately, we won't get to see them do anything until next season. But at least that's peace of mind for next season, and that is all done. I need to change my helmet because I haven't actually played the game since my birthday stream, so we can go back to our normal helmet. And we're ready to take on the next race at Assen. I am actually going to qualify around here and just see how we go, because Assen can be a bit finicky sometimes, so it's going to be a wet track race as well. Okay. Alright, let's go. So it hasn't been the best of times around here, I'm not going to lie. I have been struggling a bit. This has been one of those sessions, especially FP3, where I just couldn't get the bike to do what I wanted it to. Yeah, losing a bit of time as well, so we need to try and make up as much as we can. If we can get a toe off Crutchlow, you know, that would be a good thing, but I'm just not feeling fast around here. Buriram, I may start from the back, because I think, you know, in the past Buriram has been, I wouldn't say an easy race, but we've been able to win there on multiple occasions. So I think that starting from the back at Buriram, that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Alright, well, we're not really gaining on Crutchlow at the moment, which is a little bit concerning. We're currently 10th place in the session. Yeah, Crutchlow's pulling away. So this is not looking like it's going to be a good lap. Oh dear. Okay, into the chicane. A little bit way too hot, in fact. That's lost us time as well. This is not going to be a good lap. So we are starting down in 11th place. Not good. Time to go racing. So wet track, it will dry out. I think the softs should be fine. Right, let's see how we go. Starting from 11th place. Okay. Right. Let's get it done. Here we go. Assen, wet track, Repsol Honda. What can we do? Stop wheeling. Oh, get it stopped. Oh, Marquez is down. Marquez is down, so is Nakagami. Just hit Marquez's bike. I mean, we managed to squeeze past Crutchlow, but he's going to try and come back through. Yeah, Marquez, he high-sided himself out of turn 1. Not good for him. Not good for his championship as well. We're ahead of Dovey as well, so if it finishes like it is now, then we will still extend our lead in the championship, but it would be nice to obviously try and do whatever we can. Dovey's down in 9th place. Obviously we've got the updated UI visuals on the game now as we've got the inside of Rins. Oh, he's coming back up the inside though. Oh yeah, there's the Suzuki trying to come through. Couldn't quite make it. We've got Yamahas in the top 3 by the looks of it. Quattararo leading, Rossi second, Vinales in third. So Yamaha are reigning supreme at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Vinales, that's the second time he's looked over his shoulder this lap. It's the opening lap, Vinales. Just chill. It's fine. Okay. See if we can go with these guys, if we can hang on to them. See if we can make up some places. If we can, However, it is going to be quite a task just to hang with these guys. Going to have to try and use the best of the Honda's abilities, which you know, is kind of holding me back at the same time because the acceleration of the Honda is really good. But that is starting to cause a few issues with wheeling, so I'm going to have to go careful with that. The anti-wheelie's on 4, but it's still not stopping that. Okay, closing in on the Yamahas again. Quartararo just looking like he's wanting to break away slightly. 7 laps around here. Okay, a bit of a slide there. Yeah, they're just starting to edge away slightly. So 0.6 at the moment. It's 0.6 back to 5th position as well. I'll tell you what, we were good into the chicane then though. We were very good into the chicane. So we just need to start upping our pace a bit as the track starts to dry out. We should be able to up our pace a little bit more. And just try and get some positions if we can. Try and get onto the podium. That's going to be my goal. I don't think I've got the pace to win this one, but we should be able to get at least 3rd. In fact, here we go past Viñales. That is 3rd position at the moment. But we've got to try and stay there. Not going to be easy. Oh, Rossi had a bit of a moment at the last corner. Can we close Rossi down? That's going to be the next thing. I mean, we're not even dropping Viñales at this time, so I don't know what we're going to be able to do. Okay, it's 0.6 to Rossi, half a second back to Viñales. But we are good on the brakes into the chicane. Maybe Rossi was a bit better than Viñales into the chicane that time. Yeah, gap is still 0.6, so nothing really happening at the moment. Tell you what, Dovi is way down in 9th position. So we are really going to maximise our lead in the championship here. We will extend our lead. But by how many points? I don't know where Marquez is. I don't know if he has managed to get going again, or if Nakagami crashing into Marquez's bike may have caused too much damage. I don't know. We won't know until we finish this race, but I've not seen him inside the... He's definitely not inside the top 10, that's for sure. So he's probably not in the points. Quartararo is starting to stretch away now. Coming to the end of lap 4, and Quartararo is starting just to stretch away a little bit. I don't know if I can hang with these guys anymore. We'll keep going. But, yeah, looks like their pace is a little bit better. Still 0.6 to Rossi. It's 0.9 back to Viñales now. So, we haven't got to worry about the guys behind us. But we are good into the chicane, and we do close in. What's it over the line? 0.4, so we gained 0.2 of a second just in that chicane. That was not good into turn 1. The rear of the bike came up in the air, and that has lost us time going off track. I'll tell you what, the guys behind, that has allowed them to close in. The bike is starting to wheelie all over the place, and Yeah, it's not going great at the moment. 0.8 behind, 0.6 in front. We're on lap 5 of 7. We've got 2.5 laps to go. So try to close in Rossi. We have closed in a bit there. That's probably the closest we've been to Rossi in this sector. We may be able to just get Rossi for second, but Quartararo, he has got a little gap at the moment, so yeah, I don't think that's going to come down in the time that we've got left. Around the outside of Rossi. No, it hasn't worked. Down towards the chicane. I don't really want to overtake into that. Not in the wet anyway. So across the line, there we go, we're past Rossi now, we're up to second position. We've got 2 laps to try and catch Quartararo, if that is at all possible. Give it a good go and keep an eye on the gap. But we are up to second position. Again, that will help with the championship. What is the gap? 1.5 seconds. I don't think I can close that down. Not in, you know, about 1.5 laps. I don't think that's going to be possible. .3. So we've taken 0.2 out of Quartararo already. I'll tell you what, that's come down already again. That's probably about a second right now. Can turn power mapping up to 2 very soon. In fact, let's do that now. 0.9. The gap is coming down. But is it coming down enough? Again, we were much quicker through the chicane. 1 lap to go. 0.8 is the gap. I don't think it's enough, but we are too hot into turn 1. Too hot into turn 1. See what the split says, the first split. We're definitely closing. Probably about half a second now. Yep, 0.6. 1.2 back to Rossi, so Rossi has dropped off. Oh! Is that Dovi? Dovi's down! Dovizioso is down. He's obviously had a coming together with me. Oh dear. Both my championship rivals are down on the ground in this race. Can we get Quartararo? We're getting towards the end of the lap now. The final lap. The rear is starting to move around a bit more. The bike just wants to pop wheelies and stoppies on the brakes. Here we go. Round the outside of Quartararo. Try and pull it back in. Yeah, we've closed the door on him. Just the chicane to go. We should be okay into here because we know we're better on the brakes into there. We are going to win at Assen in the rain. Well, not quite the rain, but a wet track anyway. Tell you what, I did not think I was going to be able to do that. We managed to take the win. Tell you what, there's some good lap times there. 31s for some people. Well, we got him. We got the win. And now we have an 81-point lead over Marquez. Quartararo's moved up to 3rd in the championship now as well. Disaster for Marquez and Dovi, that is for sure. But yeah, another win. We had to work for that one though. We really had to work for it. Definitely got better as the track dried out, but Repsol Honda was a little bit of a handful. It wasn't an easy ride, that's for sure. Right, onto the podium we go. So then, joined on the podium by Quartararo and Valentino Rossi. So we go to Kimi Ring next, and I do think I will start from the back of the grid there. I'll take part in FP4 just so that we're, you know, up to speed. But we won't be doing any qualifying. We'll start from the back and see how we go. It's going to be quite difficult around there though, because run down to turn 1 isn't very long at all. So who knows what's going to happen there. Alright, let's advance the week. So Kimi Ring is next. Let's get over to that. See how we get on. 7 laps. Okay, right. Let's turn off FP3 and qualifying. We'll do FP4. But yeah, we will skip qualified and start from the back of the grid. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see how we go. So starting here at the back of the grid, 93 degrees. We'll go for a medium front and a medium rear, full tank of fuel. Let's do it. Let's see how we go. Marquez and Quartararo both gone for soft front, soft rear. Let's do this. Come on. Here we go. Well, that was a decent enough start, but the run to turn 1 isn't very long at all. Okay, everyone got through turn 1 okay. We're just behind Iannone and Paul Espargaro through turn 4. Now we'll get onto the back straight. I'm hoping we'll make a few positions up here, but the Honda is wheeling like a mad machine around here. Even in FP4, the Honda just feels horrible around here. So we may have some struggles as we get Mir. Can we get Morbidelli as well? Yes, we can. Okay, we're up to 11th position. And we're going to go a little bit wide. Yeah, the Honda. Been having real struggles around here. I mean, my times were okay. We weren't quickest. But yeah, the Honda is just struggling to turn in. It's wheeling literally out of most corners, which is really frustrating. And it's just not feeling good. Put the brakes on and can't seem to turn in when I want to. We're all over the place. We are up to 8th position. They're just behind Viñales. Can we get him through 14? No, not quite. Okay, into the final corner. Crutchlow's a little bit wide there. In fact, we got Crutchlow and Viñales there, so we are up to 6th. And we got Rins as well. The only good thing about the Honda around here is that it is fast in a straight line. But handling wise, it is not going well around here. Yeah, the front end does not feel good. The bike just wants to wheelie as well. Can we get Rossi by the end of the straight? Might be able to get him on the brakes. No, not quite. Okay. So, staying in 5th position for the time being. Through turn 7 and 8. Rossi looking behind him. Tell you what, it's a bit spread out at the front. So Marquez is leading. Looks like Quartararo in the second place again. But they've got a bit of a lead over everyone else. That is a bit of a gap from Dovi to Quartararo. And a little gap from Quartararo to Marc Marquez. So, yeah, it's going to be a struggle this one. But we need to get past Rossi if we can. At the moment, we've not found a way through. Maybe up the inside here. No, have we got him? Well, he's gone wide. So yes, we have got him. We're up to 4th position. 44.4 for Marquez, 45.0 from me. So Marquez is going quite a bit quicker than me at the moment. But yeah, the Honda. We have some issues around here with the Honda. Seems to suit Marquez more than it does me. Right, let's try and get past Dovi. As we go on the brakes. 3rd position. Now, let's try and... No, it's not. Dovi's got back up the inside. So Dovi fighting with us. That's going to slow us down a little bit. We can't quite take the lines that we want to because we've got Dovi in the way. Try and get back past him if we can up the inside. No, not able to yet. Okay. Oh, those two are really getting away. We're nearly on lap 4 of 7 already. Come on, Honda. Around the outside of Dovi. I mean, it's worked. We are up to 3rd. Is Dovi going to have a lunge into the final corner like he did last season, I think it was? He did not, so that's fine. Stop wheeling, please. Right. 44.7. That's a little bit more like it. Hopefully we can go a little bit quicker now that we ain't got anyone interfering with us. Lap 4. See what we can do on this lap. See what the gap is to Fabio in 2nd. What is the gap? We'll find out when we go across the split sector. Here we go. 1.9 to Quartararo. So it's well over 2 seconds to Marquez. We just need to try and make the most of this empty track we got ahead of us at the moment. Pick our own lines, don't have to worry about hitting anyone or avoiding them or anything. We can just do what we want. 1.8, so it's only come down about a 1/10 of a second, so not great. I was hoping for a little bit more. We've definitely pulled away from Dovi though. He's really dropped back. He's dropped back into the next pack. Be interesting to see what our lap time is this time around. 2 seconds is the gap. So not looking great. Not looking great, the gap. Don't think we're going to be able to do this. So on to lap 5. Fastest lap of the race, 43.8. That's more like it. Tell you what, now that we've got rid of some of that excess fuel, the Honda's starting to feel a little bit better. Still not feeling great, but it's feeling better than what it was. What's the gap now? 1 second. The gap has come down to 1 second. We can get second place here. 2.5 laps to go. Second place would be good. 1.1 though, so it's gone up a tenth. 3.6 back to fourth position. So what, the rear tyre is getting quite warm. And it is wearing out as well. Alright, what's it going to be? We need to get Quartararo on this penultimate lap, because if we don't, there's no chance we're going to catch Marquez. 43.5. New fastest lap of the race. It's 0.8 the gap to Quartararo over the line. So it's actually only 0.2 of a second quicker than him on the previous lap that we've done. But this is where we need to get him. We need to make sure that we get him here if we can. Power up to 2. We're not close enough. We're not close enough to get Fabio here. Nowhere near close enough to outbrake him. But we need to get past him on this lap. Give us one lap to try and get past Marquez, but I don't think that's going to happen. No, I don't think it is going to happen. We are struggling to get past Quartararo. We started from the back of the grid. And we are now third. So at least we're on the podium. Marquez will close the points gaps down by 5 points. Wow, more than that at the moment if we stay in third. So he will close the gap down. He can close it down by 9 points if it finishes as it is. Or if we can get Fabio, then only 5 points. So yeah, we're not going to get Marquez. This is the final lap. It's all about Fabio. No chance into turn 1. It's going to be on the back straight again. Okay, let's try and get a good run out of here. Here we go, slipstream. We got power mapping 2 as well. No problem getting past the Yamaha. We are second. The gap to Marquez is 1.6. Oh, that was a big moment on the brakes then. The rear properly stepped out. Going to give it everything I got on this lap, just on the off chance we can catch Marquez, but I don't think it's going to happen. They keep popping wheelies out of most corners. The rear is squirming about as well, under power. Yeah, we are struggling for rear grip now. Okay, we're going to finish second, but Quartararo isn't done, you know. 0.3 back to Fabio. He is not done. As long as he doesn't go for a last minute dive up the inside into the final corner. I don't think he's close enough. That's a little bit wide anyway. Marquez takes the victory. We take second place. Quartararo takes third. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. 1.5 seconds Marquez won by. Okay. So we lose 5 points to Marquez. So no biggie. Still got a 76 point lead. 99 over Quartararo. Dovi's dropped another position to 4th now. So Dovi is not looking good now. He's not really a title threat anymore. Well, there we go. That was good. Yeah, the Honda just did not feel good around there. But we managed to make the most of it anyway. Quite a few issues of wheeling, braking, turning. Pretty much every aspect of the bike didn't feel good apart from in a straight line. But never mind. Still managed to salvage a second position. Okay. We can be happy with that. That was fine. Alright. Nice. I think Brno is next, which is another track I'm going to have to qualify at. Because the AI are super quick around Brno. And we'll struggle anyway, but without qualifying it will just be a bloodbath. So we'll advance the weeks. Yeah, then we go to the Red Bull Ring after that, which should be fine. Right, let's look at the standings, starting with Moto3. Fenati is leading that at the moment from Messia in second place. Tate is third, Ogura fourth, and Alcoba is in fifth position. Are our riders actually in it yet? I don't think they are. No, it doesn't look like it. So it is literally got to wait till next season. Just thought I'd double check. Moto2 is Marcel Schrotter leading that from Dalla Porter in second, Baldassari third, Luti fourth, and Navarro is in fifth position. And then we go over to MotoGP, which obviously I'm leading from Marquez in second, Quattararo third, Rossi fourth, and Dovi is in fifth. So Dovi not doing so well now. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you.